Hey guys, what is going on? This is PY Programming here and welcome back to another video tutorial. This is the second tutorial on my channel and I hope you guys enjoy it. In the last video tutorial, we covered about installing Python and downloading Python. But in this video tutorial, I'm going to be discussing about numbers and variables in Python. Now, as discussed in the last video, we also learned about the print command. Let's just open up Python here. This is the Python shell as I told you all. And we're gonna just hit a new file, and I told you about the print hello world like so. But in this video tutorial, we're also gonna be giving variables and numbers in Python. For example, what's a variable? First, we're just gonna quickly save this file in your particular folder. I'm gonna save it as number 2 and I'm gonna save it as numbers and variables. Great. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and type. First of all, let me explain you what's a variable. A variable is something, any integer, any alphabet, like anything which is given a value. For example, I can say a is equal to, and now you can give anything to a. For example, you can give, let's say, pizza. I hope you all like pizza. If you don't, let me know down in the comments and I won't use this example again. But for example, a is equal to pizza. Now, we can type print a, which indirectly will print pizza. But now watch what happens. If I go ahead and save this file and I go ahead and run this, it gives me an error. You know why? Because pizza should be in quotes, because any like sentence, word or letter which is not run in quotes, it can't be defined. It causes an error, and that's all. Now we can just debug this and fix it. Okay, and now we printed pizza. But notice we printed a. How did pizza come in here? Because we had assigned a the value of pizza. So if we type print a, so it will obviously go back and recheck a is equal to pizza and print a, so a is equal to pizza, so print pizza. That's how it works. We can try another example. Okay, we can type print, okay, let's give another letter, let's say b. So b is equal to, I'm gonna take another food, let's say ice cream. Yep, that's yummy. And then we can type print b, and now the output looks like it's going to print ice cream, which it is. So that's how variables in Python work. Now, this is very simple. There are also complex variables which hold more multi-line strings. Anyway, next up, we're going to work with numbers. So numbers, let's say you want to print a number. So if you type b is equal to 9, or we can assign another value, c is equal to 9, and then we can print 9. Oh wait, I forgot the quotes. Print 9. Great. And now if we run this, 9 comes up, but this is not the correct way, because quotes only go for like values which have letters and are words. But for numbers, what we do, we just don't use the quotes at all. We can just type c is equal to 9, print c. I'm sorry, not 9. And then here we go, 9 automatically comes. But in this case of b, if we remove the quotes, then it does not work. It will give you a clear error. See, name ice is not defined because we haven't given it a quote. So for it to work, we need to give quotes. So anything which you want to make it work like this, like words or letters, just give it quotes. That's what I'm indirectly trying to say. Now c is equal to 9. You can also perform multi operations with numbers. For example, you can say d is equal to 2 plus 2. You can just space this out a bit. And if I type print d, you expect it to give 4, which it does. That's great. And now if I type e is equal to 2 minus 2, So this is the minus operator we're using now. Print E. Now if I just run it, it will give 0, which is obvious. Now the reason why I was saying we don't give strings to numbers is this. Watch this. Now if I do D quotes 2 plus 2, print remains the same, I'm sorry. Now we save this and do this, and now look, it literally just prints 2 plus 2. Now it won't operate it, it'll just literally print it. This is why we don't use quotes for numbers or anything which is other. Why does always a screen? Okay. Now we can go for the multiplication, and the multiplication can be 2 times 2, which is of course again 4. Print F. And then we'll also skip to the division, which is 2 divided by 2. You can just simply type it like that, or how I like to type it, like that. And then print G. And now we can just run all of this all together. And now notice it'll give 1.0 because divisions are inexact answers. So that's how numbers and variables work together. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as not only we learned about numbers and variables, we also learned about operators, which is a common thing in Python to build calculators and other kind of awesome stuff. Once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and slap that like button really hard if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks and bye.